If I did it again, I'd put most of my money in the SP 500, a little in gold, and only a small amount in crypto. My advice: start with what you understand. Don't chase hype. A low-cost index fund is the simplest, most proven way to build wealth. Automate your investments and don't check them daily. Avoid the stress. There's no single best investment. It depends on your goals and risk tolerance. Gold preserves capital, crypto is speculation, stocks build wealth. For beginners, index funds are the best starting point. My experiment taught me more than any book could. Keep it simple, invest consistently, and let time do the work. The real secret isn't getting rich quick, it's getting rich for sure. Here's what I found. Gold is stable and safe, but growth is slow. It's a financial safety blanket. Stocks, via the SP 500, offer growth and diversification, but require patience and a long-term mindset. Crypto is thrilling and risky potential for big gains, but also big losses. Gold is the wise grandparent, stocks the reliable parent, and crypto the unpredictable teenager. Each has a role, but they suit different risk appetites. For most, stocks are the best balance of growth and stability. Crypto is more like gambling than investing. Gold is for peace of mind, not wealth building. The first weeks were eye-opening. Gold barely moved safe, but honestly, a bit boring. Stocks were more active, with daily ups and downs that tested my discipline. Crypto was a roller coaster, huge swings, constant price checks, and a real emotional ride. I learned that safe means slow, and exciting means stressful. Managing my emotions became just as important as picking investments. Gold taught patience, stocks taught discipline, and crypto taught me to only risk what I could lose. The numbers on the screen felt personal. Green made my day, red made me anxious. Each investment gave me a unique psychological lesson. First up was gold. I skipped physical bars and bought a gold ETF quick, easy, and felt safe. Next, stocks. I chose an SP 500 index fund for broad diversification. Again, a few clicks and I was in. Both gold and stocks were simple to buy through my brokerage account. Crypto was a different beast. I researched exchanges, verified my identity, and finally bought Bitcoin. The process was more complex and felt riskier. Gold and stocks felt established. Crypto felt like the Wild West. Each setup taught me something new about the world of investing. The barriers to entry were lowest for gold and stocks, higher for crypto. I was surprised by how much patience and research crypto required. It all started with a simple idea. I had £3,000 sitting in a savings account, losing value to inflation. I wanted to see what investing was really like, so I split the money, 1,000 each, into gold, stocks, and crypto. My goal wasn't just profit, it was to learn, to feel the emotions, and to document the real experience. Gold is the classic safe haven, stocks are the proven wealth builder, and crypto is the wild card. I was a beginner in gold and crypto, but ready to dive in. I wanted to see which would come out on top. It's one thing to watch others invest, it's another to risk your own money. I knew there'd be ups and downs, but the lessons would be priceless. I was ready to start my journey and take you along for the ride. Let's get into it. Looking back, each investment taught me something unique. Gold gave me a sense of security, stocks challenged my patience, and crypto pushed my risk tolerance to the limit. There were days when I felt on top of the world watching my stocks climb, but there were also sleepless nights, especially when crypto prices crashed unexpectedly. I made mistakes along the way, like checking my portfolio too often or letting fear drive my decisions. But those mistakes were some of my best teachers. If I could start over, I'd focus more on my long-term goals and less on short-term gains. I'd automate my investments and trust the process. For anyone just starting out, my advice is simple. Start small, do your research, and don't invest money you can't afford to lose. Mindset is everything. Stay calm during market swings. And remember that investing is a marathon, not a sprint. I also learned a lot from talking to other investors, hearing their stories, their wins, and their losses. Community makes the journey less lonely. No matter where you are in your investment journey, remember, it's not about timing the market, but about time in the market. Stay curious, stay patient, and keep learning. Thanks for watching my honest review of gold, stocks, and crypto. If you found this helpful, please like, subscribe, and share your own investment experiences in the comments below. Remember, everyone's journey is different, and the best investment is in your own knowledge. See you in the next video.